We need more time.
Yeah. He says we probably need more than one. Not one, but more than you can count lifetimes. He's really challenging that one-shot mentality.
It definitely shifts the perspective, doesn't it, if you entertain that possibility?
And building from there, he challenges our sense of importance, maybe, our place in it all.
How do you mean?
Well, he asks this question. Are humans special because human and all other life forms has no value and just there to serve man?
To sustain itself for a couple of decades.
Yeah, I remember that line. Cuts deep into anthropocentrism, that human first view. Definitely. And he's not exactly gentle about critiquing human logic either.
No, he's not. That line about human logic being so tiny that if thrown into the universe of intelligence, it is found to be the dumbest of the entire universe, that's harsh.
It is. He does say they're not insults, but still. What's the underlying point, do you think? Is he just trying to provoke us?
Maybe partly, but I think it's more about shaking us out of our perceived intellectual superiority. Like maybe our way of thinking is just one limited way among many, possibly far vaster intelligences. It's about humility again, perhaps.
Okay, that makes sense. Because then he links understanding this bigger picture directly to ego, doesn't he?
Yes, that feels key. He states very clearly, common sense can only grow from no ego.
Take away human importance and then relook.
Exactly. It's about shedding that feeling that we're the center of everything, the most important players on the stage.
And if we can actually do that, let go of the ego. What then? What does that allow us to see?
Well, according to Naidu, that's when you can see a journey of life beginning beyond trees, insects, animals, and humans. It opens up this much wider view.
So it's not just about us anymore.
Right. You start to see each life form fulfilling greater purposes than you knew before. It suggests this vast interconnected web of existence where everything has a role in a much grander narrative than just human survival.
Okay, so if getting past ego is crucial for this kind of understanding, what stops us? He talks about that too, right? This cognitive dissonance thing.
Yes. Cognitive dissonance. It's that uncomfortable feeling, that mental tension when you hold two conflicting beliefs, or when new information crashes against something you've always believed.
We've all felt that, I think.
Oh, absolutely. And Naidu says you see it in most human man life. He actually lists the symptoms, how it shows up.
Like what?
Things like having set minds that will not change, feeling actual discomfort before making a decision that challenges a belief, feeling guilt over changing beliefs, even shame in their beliefs.
Wow. Also, things like hiding from the truth.
Yes, people who hide from truth or they justify false beliefs, maybe they keep doing something from social pressure, not true interest. It's a pretty comprehensive picture of that internal struggle.
It really paints a picture of how hard it can be to genuinely learn or change our minds.
It does, but he also offers a way through it.
Which is?
He believes that when you put aside doctrines of improper teachings, the real learning begins. It's like clearing away the noise, the dogma.
And
then teachers appear and a greater journey begins. It implies that once you're truly open, the guidance or the path forward will actually reveal itself. It requires that initial step of letting go, though.
So letting go of ego, overcoming that dissonance, it all leads towards accepting his main premise.
It seems so. Because after laying all that groundwork, challenging our intellect, our sense of time, our ego, our resistance to change, he makes his definitive statement.
Richard?
And simply, reincarnation is real.
And its purpose. It's not just random coming back.
No, not at all. He says its purpose is to mold you into the true form you are. It's a process of refinement, of shaping.
He uses the word recycling too, doesn't he? Recycling and molding.
Yes. It's this cycle leading you back to something original, something pure. He says, the true form you left and the true form you return to is pure divinity.
Pure divinity. That's the destination.
That's the ultimate goal of this whole vast process.
And the end state. What's it like when you finally get there?
He describes it as total bliss. What you will become will be what you were in total bliss.
But there's a catch. Sort of.
Well, he adds that this bliss will only be valued when everything is complete. It suggests you can only truly appreciate that state of pure being after the whole journey, after all the molding and recycling. The contrast makes the bliss meaningful, perhaps.
So, wrapping this up,
Yeah.
the core message from Hanshi Deena Naidu seems to be that, well, reincarnation isn't just some fringe idea.
No, he presents it as a necessary, deeply purposeful process. It's about transformation, about understanding, about getting back to something essential.
And the keys are shedding that human-centric ego and having the courage to question everything we think we know, even when it's uncomfortable.
Right, challenging those inherited beliefs, facing that dissonance head on.
So it leaves you with a pretty significant thought to chew on.
Definitely.
If Naidu's perspective holds any water, if our real purpose does unfold across, countless lives, what assumptions, what comfortable beliefs might you be holding on to right now? What might be preventing your own next step on this journey of molding towards what he calls pure divinity?